Hello, YouTube. Today is Saturday, October 21st, 2023. Oh my God, we are 10 days away from Halloween. Like, where did the year go? Like, seriously. I just graduated last year and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I just graduated a few months ago. You know, when I talk about stuff that happened in my life, I gotta be like, yo, that was 10 years ago. Like, I was just telling my son about, when we first moved into the projects, he was 3. He was 3. My son is 14 now. And a lot has happened in 11 years, from men to jobs to school. I was in and out of school. I was in Mega Evers, then I went to Kingsborough. Then after Kingsborough, I went back to Mercy. Like, I left Kingsborough 2013, and I didn't go back to school till 6 years later, 2019. And what made me go back is an incident happened at work, and someone said, you're going through what you're going through because of your position. And I remember telling my friend, and she's like, well, that's mean. Why would she say that? It's like, no, it's not mean, it's real. And that's what kind of pushed me to go back to school. And I'm happy I finished, and now I'm looking for better things. But really quickly, I just wanted to put y'all on game. Some people don't know, how do you get the ends of your braids curly? How does this happen? You have to braid it. So at night, I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. At night, I braid it just so it won't be in the way. Me personally, when I have like long extensions like this, long box braids, I'll never go to sleep with it out like that, because it's like, I don't want to be laying on it. I don't want it to be all over the place. So I just braid it like so. I just braid it to put it to the side, put it in 2 braids every night. And cause like putting it in a big ponytail and stuff, some people put their hair in a bun when they have box braids, and sleeping like that could hurt your neck, or just, it's annoying for me. So this is how I have my hair at night, right? Like so. And I take it out, and that's how you get that curly effect. It's nothing. And then when you in a salon, they actually braid it and they'll put it in hot water. So if you want to have, you going out with your girlfriends and you just want to have that extra curl, I didn't put my hair in hot water, only when I was in the salon. But if you want to have that extra curl, do that. But today I wanted to talk about dreams. Me personally, I only have a dream once in a while. I do have the gift of dreams, because when I do have dreams, they do come to pass. I don't know if I told y'all, but like, I had a dream that New York City was underwater, and scientists have talked about that, and they said, yes, it's gonna happen. And I had a dream I was pregnant before I got pregnant. Obviously, it was true. My son is here. So I wanted to talk about a dream. I'm usually not up this early on a Saturday. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm up, let me do this video. It's heavy on my heart. And I just want to let y'all out there in YouTube world. I don't know who could be watching me. So that's how I see it. I see it as somebody could be watching this and it could help them. So for me personally, unfortunately, a lot of my dreams are nightmares. And they are nightmarish because it's God warning me. So in this particular dream, it was so far-fetched because, first of all, my son is about to be 15. Not saying that this particular incident can't happen to him, but it's far-fetched because my son doesn't go to church every Sunday anymore with my dad. What else was far-fetched? Certain people that was in the dream, I know that they couldn't, there's no possible way that it's possible that they go to this church, but I think the reason why I had this dream about this church is because I miss it. Like, I kind of do miss it, I'm not gonna lie, because I was there from the ages of 11 to 19. The particular co-worker that was in the dream, it was weird because I don't know her. I don't even know her name, but she was in my dream. And the other people that was in this dream, I've never met them, so it's like it was just very, very far-fetched. But I feel like it was a warning, and I want to say it to people because I feel like everything in this dream was a metaphor, and I had this dream to tell y'all about it. So boom, this is what happened. So basically, I'm in this church, and it didn't look like my old church because my old church, I remember what it looks like, and I watch them on YouTube sometimes. But so I'm in this church that I don't recognize, but I recognize some of the people, and then some other people I don't recognize. The new. So they're having this extravaganza, fashion show, whatever, and everybody's very extra. Everybody is very vain. People are being like divas, and it's very demonic spirits. Just keep that in mind. And I kept saying that over and over. I'm like, I was saying that to somebody close, standing next to me. I'm like, there's some demonic spirits in here, right? So I'm in this church. Everybody's prepping for a fashion show, whatever, whatever. And so my son comes to me and says someone touched him. Naturally, as a mother, I go off. This is a dream now. I go off, but something said, hold your peace and let your father fight your battle. Now, anybody who knows my father, he do not play about me. He do not play. He do not play. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Even as recent as I had an incident at a school I was working at, he was ready to fight. He was like, you want me to go up there? Like, my father at 67 years old, be ready. He's always ready. Like, he's always ready. So in the dream, right, when I would normally call my father, something inside of me said, don't call your father. Wait till after. And in this dream, I don't get upset. I don't cause a scene. I tell the person, wait till my father comes. So yes, my father comes and he regulates, and right when the dream is my dreams are like movies. Right when it's getting good, I woke up. So basically, I just had this dream. I feel like God gave me this dream to tell you guys in YouTube world that whatever you're going through, hold your peace and let the Father fight your battle. Like me, I'm blessed enough to have my natural father, but my father can't fight all my battles naturally. A lot of battles I had to fight on my own. But that dream was given to me that regardless of how crazy the situation is, it could be about a job, your children, anything, hold your peace and let the Father, let the Lord fight your battle. Because in this dream, when my son told me what happened, I was like, I'm gonna wait. I was like, I'm gonna wait. And finally, when my father came on the scene, he was ready to fight. And he said, call the police. And we did that. And everything was in order, Now, if I would have reacted, just naturally with any situation, whether somebody touch your child or not, if you react right away, emotionally, a lot of the times the results are not going to be in your favor. That's just what it is. That's with anything. If you respond with an emotional response, it's not going to be to your advantage. So in that dream, I had to compose myself. I couldn't go swinging and stuff like that. No, I was like, I'm gonna wait till my father get here, and I'm gonna tell him. No, actually, in the dream, I called him. He said, wait till I get there. I waited on him. And just the dream is so metaphoric. Sometimes you gotta wait on God. Sometimes he's not gonna answer you right away. Or he may answer you and he'll tell you to wait. And in this dream, my father said, wait until I get there. So I'm talking to somebody, you are going through something and God is saying, wait on me. Wait till I get there. Wait till I get there. So I'm like, I know this dream has to be metaphoric because, like I said, the people that was in the dream, I don't know their faces. One of them was my coworker. I don't even know her name, and she was in the dream. So it was just, my brain was all, what it is when you dream, sometimes your brain is all over the place. And then I had a 2-part dream. The second part of the dream was about somebody that, whatever, that I deal with. And I'm like, it just, that part didn't make no sense. That was just the freaky side of the dream. But I was thinking about him, so that's why it was in a dream. I always have a 2-part dream. But that part, sometimes my dreams are just out and out ridiculous. Sometimes they are. But with this dream, it stuck to me. This dream, it was like, no, Crystal, you got to tell this dream. So I hope I'm encouraging someone. Let the Lord fight your battles. Don't do it yourself. And just in general, in the dream, I was very composed. I was very, you know what? I'm going to let my Father deal with you. And that's what we have to do. We got to let our Heavenly Father deal with things and give us wisdom. And sometimes we like, wow, I didn't even know I had that wisdom. But when you compose yourself, right? And when you wait on God and you don't do things spontaneously or just whatever, God will make sure that it's fixed. And dreams are not to be taken lightly. I know my dreams are not to be taken lightly. Another dream I had was a girl that I was friends with in high school. And I had a dream. She was screaming the name Jackie. This was a few years ago, like pre-pandemic. And I messaged her and I was like, do you know somebody named Jackie? She was like, yes, she got 2 friends named Jackie. But in the dream, she was screaming Jackie. There was blood on the wall. So I immediately told her my dream. And she said, yeah, she knew 2 Jackies. I said, well, I don't know which one. But Jackie is maybe she's around some people that ain't right, whatever. But in the dream, you was screaming and there was blood on the wall. So sometimes when I have dreams, it's not specific. It's kind of like fill in the gaps type stuff. But yeah, dreams are real, y'all. If you have a dream and it's heavy on your heart, pray on it. That's what I do. Any dream because some of my dreams are just very, very nightmarish, and I have to pray, because sometimes dreams could be from the devil, and it's up to you to detect that, because sometimes the devil can come into. If this is the thing, when you have a gift or a calling, the devil will attack you in that way. Like Whitney Houston, her gift was singing, right? The devil comes to kill and to destroy. So what was her weakness? Drugs, right? Some of us, our weakness may be fornication or whatever the case may be. The devil, whatever you like, the devil is going to come in that form. So you have to be very careful. So certain things he may tempt you with. He'll come into your dreams and try to scare you, because like the devil knows that I have the gift of dreaming. So the devil, sometimes he'll come in my dreams and I'll dream something that's so negative and I'll be so emotional and ready to fight the person. It's like, Crystal, it was just a dream. Calm down, calm down. Or sometimes the person may say something that they said in my dream and the devil will play tricks on me and stuff like that, because he knows that I have this gift. So you gotta pray. You have to pray. When you wake up, like old school say, when you wake up in the morning, you start with a prayer. Why? Because the same way that God is in the sleep world, the devil is in the sleep world too. So you don't want that. And a man in the street, he was talking about a lady was looking mean in the face. I didn't bother to say nothing to him, because I'm like, just because somebody looks mean in the face, that don't mean nothing. People say I got a mean face. I'm not gonna be walking down the street smiling. What I look like, an idiot, But something he said, he was like, oh, people just wake up angry. I said, yeah, sometimes it be like that. Because for me, I don't have to have a dream, but I could be thinking about something and it's negative. And that happens a lot of times to me in the mornings. I'll think about something from like 10 years ago and I'll think about it a lot and I'll be pissed off. By the time I get to work, I feel much better. But yeah, again, that's the devil trying to play tricks on you. That's the devil trying to ruin your spirit. That's the devil trying to distract you, essentially, right? So I just wanted to encourage you and let you know, pay attention to your dreams and pray. And those are my thoughts.